We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's this club need to focus on this evening,
Batting third, shortstop, Anthony Bell.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. So a two-run shot to left center. His second home run of the series as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting second, left fielder. Melvin Upton Jr.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit short. Bell has it. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance. Anthony Bell.
Shortstop, Anthony Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 4-0. Here's Addison Russell. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Short, could be 2. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ryan.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Striding in once again, Anthony Bell. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Bell.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On its way is pitch number 75. On the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Bell. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, come on, big dog.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Right fielder.
Harper now. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone into the right field bleachers. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 3rd home run of this series, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to...
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Chris Bryant.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Nice job there by the Washington bullpen. Anthony Bell will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 12 hits, no error.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean, and then directs him to exercise it immediately.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. A moment now to take a look at the visiting at the plate, Anthony Bell.
Shortstop, Anthony Bell.
Come on, Biggins.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now Lester's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Ready for another chance. Anthony Bell will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as the Nats move out in front now 3-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Into the box now, John.
Batting 8th, pitcher, Sean Lester.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. If you help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game. Maybe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Bell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to short. Russell has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
pitching for the Chicago
And I
Cubs,
believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Runner's on his way to third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in once again, Anthony Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoke toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Bell. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Now, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Striding in once again.
Right here. Shortstop, Anthony Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get. For third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. In to score the runner from second.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The winning pitcher is